Tonight I'm in a zone, a bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile, that's my duty, let my seed.
In the game for Cincinnati.
You all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They go to Johnson again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Short throw to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Hey, 26. First down, Steelers.
The first down carry here for Johnson. He's got it to the 43 here. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
319.
Here's Rodgers. Screenplay, Johnson. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, you talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. To throw is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 35-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down.
Gun.
First and 10.
180. 12. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's across midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Hard throw, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Up the middle, Johnson. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. You talk about this Bengals defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bengals, nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. But I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet. But we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together. And we're capable of doing so.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. And it's caught at the 25. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10.
180.
Now Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Higgins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Hey, can. 11. Shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got one complete. Touchdown. Traylon Burks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up and ready to go.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Across the formation, Burks has it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
The Steelers first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here we go. 180.
To throw again on second down. Burrow This one complete to Yoshibas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? It's hot!
They will toss to Brown. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
What is that?
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
On 2. Here we go.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down and goal to go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They'll give it here to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. 12.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Gun.
3rd and goal. Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be...
And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. past the 30. There he goes, left side. One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So it's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Wide open receiver complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andre Yoshibas, 65 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Steelers 41. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We'll get this up to about the 44. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. Rodgers going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Steelers send out their punter now. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. This well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Burrow now off the bootleg. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Gun. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second down. They obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Throwing is Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. To throw is Rodgers. Screenplay, Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes second down. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
26.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him, all focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's got the first down and more. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
He's back to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.